Welcome back to Next on Steam, your quick stop to what's coming down to Steam pipelines. We are now officially post-NextFest, and this week is bringing a strong mix of co-op chaos, swarm survival, and strategic tension. And I found 3 releases that are definitely worth your attention, so let's dive in.
Next step, improvise.
First up, and one of my favorite demos during NextFest, is John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This is a 4-player co-op shooter developed by Saber Interactive, built entirely around over-the-top zombie horde combat. You and your squad take on the role of toxic commandos, fighting back against a sludge god-fueled apocalypse that's turned the world into a grotesque wasteland. The game leans hard into chaotic fun. Customizable weapons, heavy vehicles, explosive gadgets, and large enemy waves constantly pushing your team. Missions take place across semi-open environments where coordination actually matters, especially when special enemies and environmental hazards start stacking up. It's fast, messy, and designed for replayability with friends. If you're into co-op shooters where teamwork and pure firepower collide, this one's squarely aimed at you. It releases March 12th. Next is Here Comes the Swarm, entering early access in March. This is a survival real-time strategy game where you build and manage a settlement while preparing for relentless alien swarms. Unlike traditional RTS games, it includes a pause anytime mechanic, letting you plan and adjust tactics when things start to spiral. You'll gather resources, construct defenses, research upgrades, and build an army capable of holding off increasingly aggressive waves. The fog of war pressure and scaling enemy intensity create constant tension. You're never fully comfortable. There are progression systems that let you tailor your approach, whether you prefer aggressive expansion or defensive fortification. It's less about reflex shooting and more about long-term survival planning under pressure. If you like strategic depth mixed with overwhelming odds, this one brings that barely surviving the wave feeling in a different way. Early access begins March 5th. Finally, there's DarkSwitch, a game I feel I've seen all over my Instagram feeds. This one takes a darker, more methodical approach. It's a vertical survival city builder where you construct a settlement around a massive tree to escape a deadly, ever-rising fog below. The fog isn't just a backdrop, it directly impacts your citizens' health, morale, and survival. You'll manage resources, expand upward, research new technologies, and make difficult strategic decisions that affect the fate of your settlement. There's a narrative layer woven through the management systems, with quests and exploration elements that shape how your society evolves. Instead of explosive combat, the tension comes from scarcity, long-term planning, and watching the fog slowly threaten everything you've built. If you're into survival management games with atmosphere and meaningful decision-making, this is the strategic counterpart to the chaos of the other two. It launches March 12th. So that's your March lineup on Next on Steam. Co-op zombie carnage in Toxic Commando, relentless tactical pressure in Here Comes the Swarm, and atmospheric survival strategy in DarkSwitch. If any of these caught your attention, make sure to wishlist them and keep them on your radar. And if you enjoy discovering upcoming releases before they blow up, consider subscribing. Likes and shares are always appreciated. It really helps the channel reach more people who love finding their next game. Let me know in the comments which one you're most excited for. Until next time, stay out of the fog, watch the swarm, and maybe don't trust anything covered in sludge.